Hello and welcome to Ready Player Dumb. We are playing Grand Theft Auto Dos, number 2,
Yeah, we died.
1999, partying like it's 1999, yeah. Sarah's gonna do it because she's gonna do it like the Discovery Channel. Alright. That was good.
Yeah.
That was great dancing.
Yeah.
So, we haven't gotten very far. In fact, we have barely...
We've barely scratched the surface.
We've barely scratched one of the missions.
Yeah.
But let's see. Let's see what I can do here. This is going to be our last playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 2.
Yeah.
Sarah, you're still reading the manual. Is there more stuff in there?
I'm just seeing if there's any more interesting things to read. Let me see. Let me see.
By the way, truck cab, I wonder if that's supposed to mean like a semi-truck.
Yeah. Was that your
thing.
tire screeching?
Yeah.
It sounded like a cat screaming.
Remember when we saw that thing that you were trying to get into?
Yeah.
That was probably a trailer that you could pick up with one of these.
Yeah. It's funny because this does not look recognizable as a truck cab to me.
No.
It looks like a tank.
Yes. But let's put my theory to the test here, shall we?
Yeah. Who lives where? The Zaibatsu Corporation dominate illegal and semi-legal activity across the whole city. Nobody really knows much about this shadowy monolithic company, but they are perpetually up to no good. In each level, they are joined by 2 other street gangs who fight against them and each other for control of the city. Downtown, the Zaibatsu compete with the Yakuza and the Loonies. In their city's residential
Sarah.
zone... You got it?
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You got it.
Okay, that's not how trucks are... There we go. That's a little better.
The SRS and the Rednecks fight the bad fight with all their might, and with each other, and with the Zaibatsu. In industrial areas, the police have to contend with Russians and Hare Krishna, along with trying to figure out what the Zaibatsu are up to.
My trailer's on fire.
Ooh. Hopefully there's no explosives in there. Let's see. There are 7 major gangs who will have you work with and against each other for control of a different part of the city, and is responsible for a different aspect of crime within its fully dysfunctional city.
Dysfunctional?
Yeah. Amongst the gangs, the Yakuza are famed for their vanity. They want the latest and greatest in weapons, cars, and clothes. The Rednecks are religious nationalists and hate everyone and everything from the comfort of their large trailer park complex. The Rednecks brew potent moonshine, hate anyone who's not like them, and blows things up occasionally, usually on purpose. The Russians steal expensive American cars and weaponry to ship back home. They also control a huge underground organ and body part smuggling operation. That's all in parentheses. They also dominate the important contract killing industry.
It's going to be a big explosion, I think. Wait, what industry?
Important contract killing industry. But they do organ, like body part smuggling on the side.
I see. So we're about to explode. Move. Oh!
Got no respect from anybody.
Too bad your bravery is wasted.
The Hare Krishnas loathe technology. If you're always getting run over with nothing more to defend yourself than a tambourine, you'd hate it too. They steal guns and cars and have them crushed and destroyed to rid the world of their peace-breaking menace. The SRS...
Oh! Sorry, I just realized there's 3 arrows because there's 3 gangs.
Yeah. In this part of town.
God, I love when I can figure this out.
The SRS represent a fringe faction of elite and disgruntled scientists dedicated to imposing their own dubious morality on the world. They'll fight anyone who doesn't believe in the ability of eugenics, genetic modification, and euthanasia to build a better tomorrow.
I believe in the euthanasia. I think someday. Bank robbery.
Kosai, Johnny Zoo here. I'm having money illegally transferred to my bank account, and I need you to help my inside man, Hiroshi. Take the vehicle and firepower provided.
Oh. Okay.
Are we gonna do a mission? Hiroshi will have moved the money to my account by the time you reach the city bank to pick him up.
I'm doing a mission. I'm doing it, Peter.
Yeah. The highly disorganized loonies have taken over the asylum and are gradually enforcing their bizarre irreverence on the world. They love anything that is anarchic and fun, and hate all forms of social control. And behind all this gang warfare, there's the shadowy and mysterious Zaibatsu, a gigantic corporation so large and powerful that it has become mostly political and runs the city behind the scenes. Alright, I think I'm done with the book.
Did you learn a lot?
I learned so much today, Jeffrey.
Good.
I learned about the rednecks and the Zaibatsu. And the Yakuza.
Alright.
Hiroshi will not come out until the 2 city bank guards are out of the way. What are you waiting for, Kosai?
I don't know. I can't, Oh, do I have a gun? I do have a gun.
Oh, there.
Shit.
Shit, someone tipped off the cops. Kosai, your cop wanted level has risen. Here's 5,000 so you can respray the car and throw the cops off your trail.
So get back in the car?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You must stay in the car to get it resprayed. Idiot! Do not think that I will forget this in a hurry.
Well, I will because this is our last time playing this game, alright? So, screw you, internet man.
Idiot!
Not even internet man, you're just computer man.
Yeah.
Ouch. Well, I felt like I did pretty damn good that time.
Sure.
I at least did like 20% of a mission.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, Sarah, what have you learned about Grand Theft Auto?
That this is 3 weeks into the future.
I know. I don't get.
I don't know what.
It's got to be a joke.
It must be a saying or something.
I wonder if it's like it's them just being like a joke, like
Yeah.
in the future, 3 weeks from now, there's a world named Grand Theft Auto. 2, not 3.
Let's see if it's like a common saying. Hold on. 3 weeks into the future.
Crash the car and die. There we go. Whoop whoop. The green markers always point to the nearest loony phone, where jobs may be found, just so long as you have the respect. Oh, okay. I guess I need to do this again.
Whoop whoop, the green markings. Yoo-hoo, the loonies respect people who like killing Yakuza poops. Whoop
Wow.
whoop, the green markers always point to the nearest loony phones where jobs may be found, so long as you have their respect.
Sorry, I just love the idea that this game is like, it's rated M for mature. We can say all the bad words, and the guy's like, whoa!
I said poop.
Yakuza poops. Uh-oh. Shit. Busted! Dead and busted. Not just busted, but a nut. Busted a nut. Busted! 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 Hey! Hey, Janet! Busted! Oh, dude, was that Hank Hill? I think I busted Hank Hill. Look.
Yeah.
Tell me that this isn't Hank Hill.
Yeah, there's like Steve Minecraft And then there's Hank Hill.
Look, that's Hank Hill.
Sure.
Whoa! Bobby! I just wanted to tell you about propane and propane accessories while walking on this can't a guy just walk along the city streets these days without getting assaulted by some guy who wants to just steal cars? Wow, Hank Hill runs fast. I am impressed. Hank, we will not have any hanky-panky here, Hank. Where you going, Hank? What do you have to hide, Hank? How's your wife, Hank? How's Bobby, Hank? Hank.
There's an Urban Dictionary thing saying 2 weeks into the future, meaning far enough into the future to be noticeably different from the present, but not far enough to be unrecognizable from the present.
Hank.
So I guess 3 weeks in the future is unrecognizable to the present.
No.
See, there's this red shirt man with his white sleeves.
Hank, I told you, Hank.
And there's Steve Minecraft up there.
Where's Steve Minecraft?
He's in the turquoise shirt.
Should I punch him?
No, that's not the turquoise shirt. That's blue. Turquoise.
Give me all your money.
Get Steve Minecraft.
Someone just said, "Give me all your money."
Oh.
Wait, is Steve
Oh, is that red shirt guy like a... He might be a
thief?
thief.
Oh.
Steve Minecraft, wait! Oh, there was another one.
I know, but I want this one. Steve Minecraft! I just want to talk!
We should play Minecraft at some point. We really gotta stream that at some time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've never played Minecraft, folks.
Yeah.
At the time of this recording, haven't done it.
Yeah.
Woo!
So you were asking me what I thought about GT.
Yes, GTA 2.
I do enjoy the stylistic, like, as far as, like, maybe not so much for the cars. Like, I feel like the cars had a little bit of a downgrade because, like, you know, it is Grand Theft Auto. You gotta have the cars and they have to be recognizable.
They have to look like things that you'd want to steal.
Yeah. I just feel like some of them are not recognizable as what they should be, and they just look weird. They look weird. They look like they should be in Gotham City. Which I guess basically this is sort of like spiritually Gotham City because it's like a crime-riddled place that is always at nighttime.
Which I don't know why. In fact, actually, that, you know what?
Well, you had the option between, like...
Let's put it on. Let's
noon.
just see what it looks like with noon.
Oh, okay, yeah, noon and dusk. Those are two very
Frame rate
different things.
limiter.
Oh, hey, yeah, check that out. All right.
We'll see it. We'll see if this actually applies the changes. And
Oh, it does. I think it's a little bit faster. Yeah. The cars in this game are extremely slow too. Like, that's what the frame limiter. Oh, player quit. Did you hit escape?
No, I think the frame limiter is there for a reason.
Okay.
F8. Is it even gonna let me do this?
Oh, I don't think the F8 thing works.
No, F8's how I got to the option. Let
okay.
me recheck that. It was not happy about that.
Yeah.
But not to take away from your point about how, like, it has that Gotham City feel. Now this is Get Lost, you bum.
Yeah.
Jesus saves.
Yeah. That's a church.
I love how they were like, Get Lost, you bum.
Yeah, you need $50,000 to save
You
the
know,
game.
we've been playing this for about a week now.
Yeah.
And this is my first time exiting this way and
Yeah.
actually seeing the church.
Yeah, the church part of it.
Hank Hill goes to the church. Hank.
I do like that they made the option to save, but they made it, like, hard to obtain. I don't know how much money you get, like, from doing missions successfully.
My guess is that missions you probably make a decent amount.
Yeah.
But I like that you get money by running people over.
So yeah, now like it's noontime. So now it feels a little bit more like the original GTA. It's just the cars still look weird. I do like the nighttime ambience with like the lights and the light reflecting off of the asphalt.
That's probably why that's the default.
Yeah. I like when I say it's Gotham City, I'm not saying that as a bad thing. Where it's like perpetual night and there's crime all over the place.
You're
like,
saying that's what it reminds you of.
It's what it reminds me of. Where was my train of thought going? Yeah, but I think just for this game, the weak point is just the stylization of the cars. Like, I like the stylization of everything else except for the cars. Like, I like how there's little icons for like the different dudes that you're talking to. For the different gangs.
It adds...
I really like how they built out the world here where, you know, there's some elements that are... Yeah, there's a lot more 3D elements to it. Like, it was kind of 3D in the GTA original, but this was a step up in that regard, and I like the layering that it's doing with that stuff. I think it's pretty neat. And I do commend them for GTA 2 to carry over this style, because they could have probably done what a lot of other games were doing with the first person sort of perspective. And they do move on to that with GTA 3.
But like you mean like...
But I do like that they were doing something different.
It was different, and honestly,
and true to the original game, but
it feels to me like they just waited until the tech was there to actually go all in with a first person deal, or we say first person, but third person shooter.
Oh yeah, third person.
And it's because, like, I think of games that you and I have touched on, like Kill Frenzy. You want to kill people again?
No.
Okay. I've had enough. Goodbye, Hank.
I've had my fun.
But like GoldenEye.
Yeah.
You know, where it's like, here's a game, old.
Yeah.
You know, nowadays didn't age super well. While the gameplay is very, or not gameplay, but the graphics and you know, kind of what it's entailing is very simple.
Yeah. But that's 1997. That's the same year that the London games came out.
But I was gonna say this doesn't feel like, oh man, it's struggling for its age. Like, you could convince me that what this is just, at least nowadays, just a much cheaper game that is like, oh yeah.
Yeah, the way they stylized it, like it's not like it's I wouldn't say it's timeless, but it's sort of timeless. Like, I don't know.
Like, it was limited. It was limited by the tech when it was made, but like they did an A grade job.
Driver was 1999, but those were like, you know, consoles, so like I don't know how much PC was really.
Well, GTA 2 I do believe was a PlayStation game.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, it was also a PC game.
Yeah. So they probably were seeing Driver that was released the same year, and they're like, oh, fuck.
Like, that's another... My brain's trying to wrap around the idea of doing this on a controller.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's easier. I don't know. You see that chimney? That was a hell of a chimney.
Yeah. I do love the exaggeration that they do in order to get that sort of like perspective.
So yeah, no, I think my impression of this game, because again, all I had was what I thought I knew about it, and I didn't have the highest opinion of what I had seen as a kid or when I was younger about the whole top-down aspect. It's not as bad as I think I had dressed up in my mind. There's still a lot that my brain's just like I don't know if this would have been a game that had I given it a chance. Let's say I would have been old enough to play, because my parents did follow, for the most part, like, oh, we probably shouldn't have our child get a rated M for mature game.
Yeah.
I was able to get T for teen games. At least once I was a teen. Yeah. Even those, I remember, I think my mom was still like, I don't know. It looks like the tire marks aren't moving with me because they're... Or I should say they are moving with me and they're not. It's just part of the car. But yeah, I did play the T for teen games. And like I said, there was still apprehension. My mom's like, well, why isn't it E for everyone? Yeah. What is it that makes it T for teen? That has me worried. So there were M for mature games that I had interest. You have the shivers. Yeah. That I had interest in playing, and this wasn't one of them. This was not one that I was like, oh, I gotta play this game. Right. It just wasn't. Obviously things ramped up when Grand Theft Auto 3 came out. Yeah. But yeah, I wanted when we were kind of wrapping things up, because Kingdom Hearts was such a big long playthrough. And we kind of looked at, all right, what might be our next, like, big series to pick up? It was kind of a no-brainer. Like, well, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. And we could have just started with 3, but I wanted
We wanted to give these a chance.
Yeah, we wanted to see, like, where did these games come from? Yeah, where did they start? This is the predecessor to Grand Theft Auto 3. Yeah. And it's wild, and I don't, like, in my head, I can envision what GTA 3 looks like, the main character. Yeah. Oh, there's a buzz. But I don't know how much of that's dressed up in my memory. Yeah. You know, like, it might not. Maybe those graphics are gonna look like they struggle. I don't know. But what I do know is, again, definite improvement from GTA 1. With this GTA 2. Again, I feel like part of what's just like, is just kind of latching on finding missions. They make it quite a chore to find missions, because I'll be honest, while I'm mostly just driving around, I'm also keeping an eye out on the arrows, like, oh, maybe I'll bump into a mission here. And it just feels like, this is tedious to find these missions. So it kind of...
I like there's one. The blue markers always point to the nearest Yakuza phone. Well, is it a trainee phone?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, tedious. See, now it's... I know... I don't know. But yeah, so in the end, like, is this a game that I would otherwise be like, oh my gosh, I could still... Because there's been some older games we've played that I'm like, I could pick this up and just play it again. Yeah. While I don't have the nostalgia factor for this game, so that might play into it. Yeah. I've gotten my fix of GTA 2, even without doing the missions. I've been like, okay, I get the idea. I see where things were at in 1999. Yeah. And like you said, Driver came out in 1999. If like looking at this and looking at Driver, 100% of the time would I choose to do Driver. Right. Driver 1. And that's not me knocking this game. Yeah. That's just my preference.
I like, as I said, like I respect it trying to do something different. It is stylistically.
Different. It is different, and this probably, because like Driver is arguably open world, to an extent. But yeah, like you said, this was different. It's a style solely belonging to itself, and Yeah. And lemmings. So, yeah. No, I'll, Oh, and it had an intro video. Very important.
Oh, I think there was like a quote or something in the booklet here that I wanted to read.
A quote?
I forgot about it. Yeah. They put someone's quote in the front of the book.
Let's hear the inspirational quote.
If you want to imagine the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. George Orwell, 1984.
Why is this guy shooting at me?
Because he's, I don't know, he's unhappy with you and your performance with this video game. You haven't done a single mission.
We got the 1034 in North Omnitron.
People are shooting at me, guys. Hank Hill, he didn't shoot at me. That guy's gonna rob me.
Probably.
Nope. I hear a phone. Please don't shoot me. I'm trying to answer the phone. Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Good.
Phone? Uh-oh.
Dang it.
I think you went the wrong way.
It happens. It happens. Dang, dang, dang. Well, folks, if this is your first time joining us for here on Ready Player Dumb, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Again, if you're a continued viewer, thank you for your continued support. If you are a first timer, or maybe you've just been hanging around the channel for a bit, please hit that subscribe button. We always love seeing those numbers go up. It's a big booster for us here on Ready Player Dumb, seeing those subscribe numbers climb. So we really appreciate everybody. I think the flamethrowers over here. That's a good way to end all this.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, please hit that subscribe button. Yes. We enjoy seeing the interactions on the videos, seeing the seeing the
gotta come
likes.
mug you again. Give me your money.
Oh yeah, see, look, he's stealing money out of my pocket. You see that?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Hey bitch. Hey bitch. Like I was saying. We love reading the comments on the videos. Love seeing the likes and all that. The interactions are great for us. Yeah, we have a Twitch and a Twitter, both RPD_gaming. You'll notice that we have patrons that are listed at the end of each video. You could become a patron of Ready Player Dumb by going to patreon.com/ReadyPlayerDumb. Multiple tiers, different levels, different perks. So you can check all those out there. And yeah, I also want to know, per the comments, anyone that feels like sharing, your thoughts. I imagine that there's going to be multiple. I just stole Hank Hill's car. That there's going to be some of you that did play this game, maybe put in a lot of hours into this game. What did you think of this game, and what do you think of it now? Is it something that really holds that nostalgic factor and can be replayed a lot? And did I completely overcomplicate this game? Because like I said, it seems like the missions themselves are hard just to find. So
because right now,
am I just dumb?
You've only got a gray arrow.
I think I'm just dumb. Let's answer the phone.
The gray markers will always point. I feel like we just keep getting a whole bunch of tutorial phones.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a very easy way to explain this.
Yeah.
But Sarah, there's a reason we call our channel Ready Player what?
Dumb.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna blow up this this ice cream truck, and that is going to be a wrap here. As we always say.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to everybody, all of you for watching. We hope you're entertained by our playthrough and our explosion here. Ready Player Dumb, and we will see you for the next one. I guess coming up next, coming up here in the future, Grand Theft Auto 3. The full playthrough, full gameplay of Grand Theft Auto 3 coming your way. Thanks for joining us on the better ones of Grand Theft Auto. Bye.
Better ones. What does that mean?
Did I say pre-better?
Pre-better.
No, I'm saying the games are better, so these are the pre-ones.
Okay.
I'm fucked up.